Saudi Arabia and Egypt want to create a force made up of several Arab countries designed to deal with conflicts around the Middle East, an Arab Defence Force. Well, they're still trying to figure out the exact details, but it's probably going to consist of around 40,000 troops. It'll have a mixture of aircraft, warships and small elite forces, and some kind of sizable ground force too, though it's thought that probably won't be used nearly as much. It'll be Egypt and Saudi Arabia that stump up most of the manpower and the money for this. But plenty of other Arab countries have indicated they're willing to take part too. I think there are several factors at play here. On the one hand, the United States is seen as much less willing to get involved in the region, and you only have to think about recent history to understand why. Then, of course, there's the question of how to deal with Islamic State and its offshoots. And for some countries, it's all about finding ways to confront the growing influence in the region of Iran. There has been a similar force in existence for some time, made up of some of the Gulf countries, but it's hardly ever been used. On the other hand, if you look at Yemen today, you've got the Saudis leading a large Arab coalition. It's a controversial operation, but it has had some success too. The Arabs don't have a lot of recent experience of working together, and they do still have very competing interests. In the old days it was simple, it was all about Israel. Now Egypt is very preoccupied with dealing with Islamic extremists in Libya and the Sinai Peninsula. And for the Saudis, it's very much about confronting Iran. So if this force does actually come into being, the people running it are going to have to figure out, what's this really for?